Hey. Welcome back to the channel, Hedgie English. Last night, I watched a movie. It was a documentary about Indonesia, and I liked it a lot. And so today, I am inspired to talk about things that you can watch. Let's take a look at different things you can watch. So, first thing, actually, let's take a look at different things you can watch. And let's begin. So first thing, obviously, everyone knows this. I think most people in the world do this. You can watch television. You can watch TV. You can surf channels, channel surf, where you just take the remote and you press buttons. It's called channel surfing. The boob tube, the brain drain, just terms for TV that are kind of silly. And we have this person sitting here, this person with no face, this faceless individual. They're holding the remote, pressing buttons, and looking at the TV, or in older times, the TV set. It's interesting. I don't own a TV. I haven't bought a TV for a long time. I wonder if people watch TV a lot less today than they used to. Because growing up, I watched some TV. My parents watched a lot. And the TV was almost always on. And now, the computer, I'm always using the computer. I have a computer monitor, but not a TV. And it's just interesting. I wonder if it's less common now than it used to be. Next, we have 4 people and a rectangle. What is it? 2 people in front who are doing something theatrical. That was your clue. That was your hint. What are we looking at? What are these people watching? It appears that they are watching a play. They are watching some sort of play or performance. You have the stage, this thing. It's in a theater. Usually there are curtains, big curtains on the side that come in, that come out. And it looks like somebody is maybe shooting the other. This person is taking a shot at that person. And we have the audience, the spectators. These 4 individuals. One person looks like they're videotaping it with some sort of video camera. And in many places that's illegal. So I hope this person got permission or a permit, permission or permit, which is someone from the theater says, you can videotape it. So I hope this person got permission to videotape the performance, the play. But you can watch a performance, you can watch a play. And let's move on to the next photo. So another thing you can watch is a band perform live. You can watch a concert. You can watch a band perform live. You can also see a concert, watch and see. Both work here. Again, just like a play, we have an audience. These are the audience members. I guess in a play you can use spectators as well. But with a band, it's probably just the audience, not spectators, because spectator is related to spectacle, to basically watching. And while you can watch a concert or watch a performance, it's not the best term. You also listen to a concert. You see a concert. It's complicated. But we have a band here. There's a person with either a very large guitar or, huge guitar, and a drum kit. Another person with a drum kit. See some cymbals here. You know, the little metal things that go cymbals. And it looks like some sort of snare drum, maybe a snare drum or a tom. These are types of drums. And then we have the PA, or the speakers, these large speakers. And if it's a speaker for a guitar, it's often called an amp. An amp, short for amplifier. So yeah, you can watch a concert, see a concert, attend a concert, go to a concert next. This seems to be some sort of speech. How do I know this? Well, a person is their mouth is open and we have a microphone. So they could be singing or they could be speaking. However, my clue here is some sort of text. It's a paper with words on it. And normally, yes, you can sing with the lyrics. The words of a song are called the lyrics. You can sing with the lyrics in front of you, but I think it's more common to give a speech with notes you prepared in advance. But you can watch someone give a speech. Notice, give a speech. Someone gives a speech. And the audience members look very happy. They're smiling. They're clapping. So you can watch someone give a speech. This is common in the political field. You going to see politicians give a speech. But it could also be a lecture. Usually a lecture is more academic. So maybe a scientist comes to your town or to your university and they talk about something they're working on. This would be a lecture. So you can go watch someone give a lecture as well, or give a speech. Speech is a little bit more emotional, to try to lead, everyone listen to me. Let's work together. Let's change things. This is more of a speech, a lecture, more academic. But you can watch a lecture, you can watch a speech, or watch someone give a speech and watch someone give a lecture. Next, another thing you can watch. This one is for modern people. This is for today's time. You can watch a live stream. Now, of course, the picture is a little interesting. What's going on here? We have a camera. Camera looks a little old-fashioned, but fine. Maybe it's retro camera. A camera which is modern, but looks old. We have a camera which is videotaping this person who is smiling and also looks to be part fish or part dolphin. Some sort of tail, but fine. This looks almost like a painting of some sort and a paintbrush. So maybe a person is doing some art online and people are watching this person on their phones. This person is live streaming their artwork, their painting. And the people outside on the World Wide Web, on the internet, they are watching this process. Live streaming, incredibly common today. You don't need me to tell you that. You are watching a video on YouTube. You probably are aware of what a live stream is. But you watch live streams all the time. Or you either watch them live, a live stream, or you can watch a live stream from yesterday. You can watch a replay of a live stream. But yeah, live streaming, you watch it. Any video you watch. Next. What is it? Any guesses? It's sports. This is sports. How do you know? Well, these look like goals. Kind of looks like soccer. America, we say soccer. In England, they say football. Footy. The glorious game. The Queen's game. I don't know if they say that, actually. And you see some people here, I guess the players. Although it's hard to tell, they may just be dancing. It's not very clear. And this, it makes it look like some sort of stadium. That's why you think sports. The two big hints are the goals and the stadium. Stadium is a big building where you watch sports. You watch football matches. You watch hockey matches. You watch basketball games. And it looks like you have these rows or bleachers. So it depends. There's different ways you can sit in a stadium. Sometimes there are individual chairs, and then you have seats. These are seats, usually your ticket. Your ticket has a number for a seat, and you go and sit in that seat. And that is a stadium, a seated stadium. But sometimes there are no chairs, and it's just a bench, just long benches. So not individual seats, but benches. Or in basketball stadiums, they might be called bleachers, at least in America. So you have benches, bleachers. Different types of seats have different names. But benches and bleachers, they are not individual. They usually are just a long thing to sit on. And then normally you don't sit in one seat with a number. You sit in a section. Like 1,000 people can sit in this section. You go and you can sit anywhere in the section, wherever there is a seat. So you see the audience here. In this case, the audience maybe is cheering for one team. They are fans of one team, so you could call them the fans. We see the fans watching the sports. And let's look at the next one. This looks like another TV, but it could be a computer. And on that computer, we see a lovely, strange animal. Might be some sort of cat or hyena or I don't know, God knows, armadillo. But this looks like, because of the word discovery, it looks like a documentary, a nature documentary. Remember, a documentary is a movie or TV show or video about a real thing, a thing that exists in real life, not a story, not fiction, not unreal, but a real thing. And this looks like an animal documentary. You can watch any movie, you can watch any TV show, but you can watch animal documentaries. I know a lot of people like them. I never really got into animal documentaries. I'm sure they're great. I think there's a lot of beauty in the world, but they're also a little bit scary for me. Nature is weird. But yeah. And next, I do not think that is a hairy egg. I think that might be the sun. So you have two people, and they are hugging. They look like a couple, and they're sitting. I think because of these lines, this is maybe the ocean or the sea. And this big thing is the sun. And what can you watch? Well, you can watch a sunset, which is the sun going down, or you can watch a sunrise, which is the sun going up. You can watch both of these. The sunrise is early in the morning, so it's dark outside, it's night, it's black sky, and then the sun rises. And you watch the sunrise. The sun rises, you watch the sunrise. And then at night, or late afternoon, early evening, the opposite happens. The light starts to fade, it gets darker and darker, and you watch the sun set. You watch the sun set, the sun goes down, it sets. You watch the sunset. Both beautiful things which you should do once in a while if you have the time. It's worth it, in my opinion. And it looks like that is all for things you can watch. If there are anything else, actually, that's a question, that's a thing that I should be careful of. I will not say that. But all these things and more you can watch. It's an interesting question later, the difference between watch and see and look, and we will take a look at that in the future. But for now, just chill, watch a movie, watch TV, watch your favorite team play hockey, football, soccer, basketball, whatever. Watch a play, and I will go watch the sunrise tomorrow morning. So please, if you can, like, share, subscribe, join the Patreon, make a donation. Every little bit helps, no matter how small, from every person. And yeah, it all goes towards making this bigger and better and helping. So I'm glad you came. I hope to see you again.